Okay, so who would benefit from the Women's Center services?
Anyone on campus. That might sound surprising because you hear that we're the Women's Center, but I have to tell you that as the assistant director, I'm also the mom of 4 boys, and so I have an interesting perspective in terms of the work that we do and the value to the entire community. But one good example is the pantry that we have here. We've sort of changed the name a little bit from Women's Center Pantry to Pantry at the Women's Center, and that might sound simple, but doing everything we can to make it clear that that resource is available to the entire community. About 30% of the people who utilize those resources are men. But I think about the conversations we've had here, even in the last week. I've been talking to some faculty and staff around sort of gender stereotypes, but not just focusing on women and stereotypes, but also talking about how that can impact people who identify as male in terms of masculinity and, a lot of the things that we talk about here are things that the conversations and the ideas and the activism really can positively impact the entire community. And I'm always one to look around the table and say, who's missing from this conversation? I don't want everyone at the table to look like me. I mean, it's really important that we include everybody. So if you value women, you have a place here, even if it looks different than the way I value women, but everyone is welcome here. The baseline is just you need to have respect for difference.
Right.
But if you value women, you have a place here.
Right. That kind of answers our what as well.
You can add, I can share more detail.
Yeah, no problem at all. When is this office open? Like, what are you guys' hours?
We're open from 8 until 5, Monday through Friday, but on Wednesdays and Thursdays we stay open until 8. Those are also the days for our pantry, so our pantry is open from 10 until 6 on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Okay.
If someone is in need of the resources other than the times that we're available, we just ask they let us know and we can make sure someone is here to help them. But that's just, we have volunteers available on those days.
All right, and how would you describe where this building is located?
We were just talking about that. It's not as far away as you think. No, I don't know what. It's not that far away, I think is what we were describing it as. Yes. Because there are a couple benefits. We are on campus. We're tucked away a little bit in the corner of campus, but that also means it's a little, you don't feel the same way as when you're on campus, particularly since we're a house. So coming here feels a little bit different than it might in some of the other buildings on campus. So I think our location is a good location in regard to that. In terms of the traffic, sometimes it takes a little bit more to get here. Like if we were over at the student center, people would already be there.
Right.
But you have to you're coming to the Williamson house. If you're over here, there's not like I was just in the neighborhood. I was, unless you're at Nixon Hall or Whitehall. But the Williamson house, like I said, it's a great place. I think when people walk in, they get a feel that it is different. It feels like campus, but it also feels sort of like a soft place to land. We have the SERVS office here, the Sexual and Relationship Violence Support Services office, and the Women's Center are both located in the Williamson house. And it's really not that far away. So come visit us.
Yeah, it's right by the Performing Arts Center. So.
There you go. See, and also this area that we're in right here is student lounge. So at any point when we're open, students can come in here and do their schoolwork. We have laptops that people can borrow while they're here. They're not the fastest laptops, but they're laptops. So, but we do find that people will sort of gather at this table for group, if they have a group project and talk, or there's some challenges and things.
All right. How would someone go about getting connected to this office or the office programs?
Sure. The first thing would be to get on our listserv, because we send out a weekly newsletter, or if you check out on Facebook, and you can do that just by emailing wc@kent.edu. We can get you on the listserv, because the newsletter comes out and talks about what we're doing, and then also, like I said, the Facebook page or Twitter or Instagram, we're posting about the things that are happening here. We also have opportunities for interns. We have about 10 interns this semester between the Women's Center and the SERVS office. And those can be from all different kinds of majors. We have students here from psychology, education, public health, human development, journalism. Right. We've had a ton of different interns here.
I know
and so,
one of them.
class. And Bobby is actually, she's entering this semester, but she spent a lot of time with us last semester. So we're finding that interns are officially doing internships, and then sometimes they're just around helping out with programs, which is what we love, because there's a lot of really good energy in the space. And it's that idea of, let's have some different faces and different voices around here, because I only know my experience and can be aware of other experiences, but it's important that other people are here to make sure that we're representing campus.
Yeah, I also know on Tuesday nights at 7, the Students Against Sexual Assault
Meets here.
organization meets here.
The Students Against Sexual Assault meets here, K-Surge, which is Kent State Unite for Reproductive and Gender Equity meets here.
Mhm.
All the CEO ladies meet here. Sister Circle alternates meetings between here and the Student Multicultural Center. So we do have a number of student groups that will use this space. And again, we're hoping that that can continue to grow as they run this. We're creating a group coming up. I'm trying to think, Flashes of Fun, I think is what it might be called. But we're creating a group where leaders of sort of women-focused or who deal with women's issues can all sort of get together, those student organizations, and connect and support one another and kind of share ideas and things like that. So just to try to create a common space where people can make those connections.
All right, that sounds really good. Thank you.
Anything else you want me to share? Any other good questions? No,
I
that's
think
good.
I think that covered everything. Thank
Okay.
you.